Okay, for our next cupcake topper, I have a bit of green fondant, which I'm going to roll out here on the board. And keep even pressure on the rolling pin. Keep moving your piece of fondant, keep picking it up and moving it so it doesn't get stuck to the board. I have a little bit of corn flour on the board as well. So I have just a circle cutter here, and I'm just going to press straight down and lift off the excess there. Okay, so that's the base of our cupcake topper. I am going to make a gnome or a gonk. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it gonk they're called? G-O-N-K. So he needs a hat. I got a little bit of purple here for a hat, and he needs a beard, a bit of white. Okay, I probably have too much white there. Okay, so first off we'll make his hat. So just rolling a ball of purple up into a ball shape, and then I'm going to roll more to one end to make a hat shape, a cone shape. Okay, so roughly like that, and I'm doing the exact same thing with the white one. So into a ball first, and then rolling on one end to make a cone shape. Okay, so one end is going to be his beard and one end is going to be his hat. I'm just going to lift that slightly out of the way. What I'm going to do now is flatten this a little bit. Okay, just especially up here in the tail end, we're not so much so, but again here I'm just pressing down to flatten there. I'm going to, with a straight edge, I'm going to cut one piece off the end there and one piece off the end here, so when they join together like that, they're roughly the same size. Okay, this bit I'm going to bend over this way, and for the beard I might bend it up this way, and I'm just going to use this tool just to put some little lines there on the beard that it looks like hair as such. Long beard. Okay, so I'm going to use a tiny little bit of water. I'm taking most of the excess water off on the back of my hand. I'm just going to run straight down the middle of the topper there, and you can see it's not wet, it's just slightly shiny there, so it's only just damp. Okay, so we're going to put this half here and lift this half. We actually just there where the join is, put a little bit of dampness there as well, just to help them to stick together, that half there. So one curl up that way and one curl up that way. We're going to use a little bobble as well, so the little bit that we cut off of the white we're going to use with the bobble on the hat. It's like, so just a little ball. I'm going to, a little bit of wet there on the end, and I'm going to stick the bobble on there on the end of the hat. Okay, I'm also going to make, just like on Santa's hat where he has the fur, so we're going to make some fur for this hat. So I have a little bit of white which I'm going to roll out. Oops, daisy. And I'm going to use this to cut this straight. We won't be using that bit, and we won't be using that bit. This bit here we'll use just my little bit of water along there, and it'll help to hide the join there as well. Okay, so we'll be bringing it in there, and I'm just cutting the excess. Oops, wasn't stuck properly. Okay, so pressing it down, and I'm going to cut the excess bit off there. And try not to make a mark like I did there. Okay, so just like that. And we're going to get a little bit of flesh colour to put his nose on, peeping out from. We can get a decent little blob of flesh colour for a nose. So we want to roll that until we have a little ball for his nose, and we're going to put that just peeping up there. There's a little gonk. There's that bit there. Now, his long beard. There he is.